if it got burned down in a battle.
Thank you.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can...
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard. Li Bu.
Hey, did you hear? Cao Cao's finally managed to defeat Li Bu.
Li Bu made a long stand at Puyang, but he didn't stand a chance after Lord Cao Cao was resupplied. It seems Yuan Shao and his allies want to take the opportunity to finish him off for good.
I don't know what was going through Li Bu's thick skull, but he came to our brother for help. And knowing our brother, he's going to want to give him a hand. Even though men like Li Bu are nothing but trouble.
Yes, I'm not totally against the idea. After all, our brother never fails to provide aid to those who ask.
But it's Li Bu we're talking about here, huh? There's just no way I can trust him.
He killed his first lord, Din Yuan, before joining Dan Shuo, only to end up murdering him as well. He wears the mask of a man, but has the treacherous heart of a beast. We should be ready, in case he intends to make our brothers his next prey.
Yeah, if things go awry, we'll need to be there to protect him.
I spent everything I...
The castle's imposing.
Shall we start? Uh-huh.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I'm grateful.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
I'm counting on you. Our plan is to first rendezvous with Lord Li Bu, and at the same time, steadily retreat while hitting Yuan Shao's forces.
Take this!
I hope you can all forgive me. I cannot help but follow my own path.
Allowing Weebu to live will only cause more misfortune. We must
The enemy
strike
officer
now, while he is
been
weakened.
defeated.
Go now. Cut off Weebu's retreat and decimate him with our superior numbers.
Even a warrior of Lord Louis's prowess cannot withstand this alarm. All we can do now is wait until reinforcements arrive.
Is there anyone who would extend a hand to Louis Pu?
Turn the table.
Poisonous buds must be plucked before they can flower, after all.
The enemy officer has been
They
defeated.
have some nerve trying to stab us in the side. I'll take care of them. You push on ahead, brothers. Disband now.
The opponent's escape has taken time, and they're surely exhausted. Now's the time for us to slay Louis Blue and make a name for ourselves!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Insignificant pests. Surely you cannot believe you stand a chance against me.
Let's go.
I won't spare even a moment to lament your death. I'll turn your very bones to dust.
Even faced with such odds, Louis Blue remains as ferocious as ever. If we are to protect ourselves, we must strengthen our defenses.
Lord Liu Bei! You are a sight for sore eyes. It is an honor to receive the support of a great warrior such as yourself. My apologies that Lord Louis Wu is not here to greet you. He is on the front line. I greatly appreciate
The enemy
if you could
officer.
lend him a kick.
Defeated. Sorry to ask, but would you go to Lord Louis Bu's aid for me? The retreat will begin once everyone is ready. We'll make sure the path remains clear.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Lord Cao Cao, the enemy lookout has been taken
enemy
care
officer
of. The path
has
ahead
been
of you is
defeated.
clear. This is where Louis Bu meets his end. Decimates all who attempt to stand in our way. Advance!
Looks like we repelled the enemy here. Let's head back to Liu Bei.
One of Liu Bei's men. Do you intend to tell me to retreat?
The enemy officer
Pathetic.
has been defeated.
I'll crush these pests beneath my boot. Alone.
All my might.
The enemy officer
After my own heart.
The enemy
I'll
officer
lend you my blade.
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been
We've
defeated.
gained control of a strategic position. We'll be able to block Louis Blue's path of retreat now.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer
We don't
has
stand a
been
chance
defeated.
against them. Let's get out of here.
That was the last of them. Now, I will retreat as you ask.
Everyone, now!
Stand firm. Weebu's on the retreat. All hands, pursue him and strike back.
The enemy officer
Let's
has
start
been
the
defeated.
advance.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march! Lord Louis Bu! Truly a sight for sore eyes!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My army is not complete without you here, my lord. Hear how the men rejoice at your presence.
Ready yourself. Keep it up. Hold your praise.
The enemy
Still
officer
in the jaws
has
of
been
peril.
defeated.
Now, follow me and fight for as long as there is strength in your arms. Time to advance. So Luibu's forces are on the retreat. Then let our elite warriors rip them to shreds. I have conquered this area.
Good eyes. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yuan Shao and Cao Cao working together. This I did not foresee. The situation has grown difficult. It can't be denied.
The enemies of great warlords left tonight. That's the price for aligning with Lord Luibu.
I believe you capable of handling even Luibu.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I still cannot shake the feeling of concern.
Let's go. If that's what you've decided, brother, then so it shall be. No point in fretting over it now. Let's do what we can.
Excellent. Let's use this momentum to cut through the enemy's ranks.
Forward march! Alright, come on! I can handle you, no problem!
Let's get serious. A seat. The enemy officer
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear?
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the others.
Come now, surrender your life to me. Shall we?
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you. Turn the table. The enemy officer
I've had so much
has been
fun,
defeated.
but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Just not your days.
Focus.
And Li Dian. Its absolute worst nightmare. No one involved with Luibu shall be eliminated. No exception. How desperately you snap at my heels. Do you really fear me so much, Cao Cao? There's no denying it. That's precisely why I shall take your life here and now.
We got pushed back! Give me a break. Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
You would face me in battle, would you? Very well.
Your head is thorny, but walk it with shout.
I'm counting on you. I'm still waiting for a challenge! That means I must fall back for now.
It's hard to believe we are the underdog here. We know what we must do. Execute our recovery plan and turn the tables.
Tables turned. Bring them down.
Beaten in battle.
I'll take you all out!
enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. I will have
This
my revenge.
territory is ours.
Is there no way to stop this? Sooner or later, Liu Bei and Louis Bu have to be eliminated.
We are to bring back Louis Bu's head. So long as there is life in our bodies, we shall complete this task. So Cao Cao's law has been pushed back, have they?
The enemy
Not a
officer
moment to lose.
has been
Chase
defeated.
them down. Post haste.
Got this! Thank you! You really helped me! Nicely done! Nicely done indeed! You have my eternal gratitude for saving us when we were in a tough spot!
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
The enemy officer
This is tough.
has
No
been
matter how you
defeated.
slice it.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
An opening.
Decent challenge.
Thank you for coming. Let's go. I sense the bond between us strengthened. This territory is ours.
We can fall back now, are we? Very well. Lead the way.
I had my doubts for a moment back there. We've made it out alive. Time to head home. Back to the castle.
Reporting! Louis Bu has made his escape. Enemy reinforcements have also been spotted in Shu.
Damn it all. Give the order to fall back. There will be other opportunities to take out Louis Bu.
Lord Louis Bu, I'm glad you are safe.
Spare me your pity. I was never going to let a worm like Yuan Shao claim my head. But I never thought I would be forced to turn to you. Shen Gong took things too far.
I don't know how you can act so high and mighty. You're the one that's come begging for help, remember?
Zhang Fei, that's enough. The fact of the matter is, many of our men were wounded or killed in that battle. We made a desperate effort to rescue you, but you give not even a word of thanks. You'll have to forgive those who would air their grievances.
Thanks? What foolishness is this? Do you expect me to get on my knees right here and now?
No, that is not what we had in mind. We want to make a deal with you.
A deal? Of all things, it's a deal with me that you want. Very well then, I'm interested. I'll hear what you have to say, but try to make me give thanks or pay respect, and you will regret it.
No thanks or respect are required. We just need you to lend us your formidable might to make up for the troops we lost saving you.
Oh?
You are no doubt skilled enough to be a match for 1,000 warriors. I can think of no better way to replace the 1,000 missing from our ranks.
You're not as boring as I thought you'd be. I'll do it. The fiercest warrior in all the land is at your service. This should stave off my boredom.
You have our thanks, Lord Louis Bu. Well, you must be tired. Please wait a moment. We will have a feast prepared immediately.
Brother, was this really the right thing to do?
Did we have any other choice? If we cast him out, he might end up under the command of Lord Cao Cao, Lord Yuan Shao, or another rival faction. Then, what would become of Shu? How could we protect our land from such a threat?
But
And when have I ever been one to deny a place at my side to a lost soul? The day will come when we will see that this was the right decision. Just wait.
Hey, I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You were with Diao Chang at Wang Yun's residence. I'm surprised to see you here. Tell me one thing. Is she here with you? Your face tells me that you speak the truth. After Dong Zhou died, all the rats in Chang'an started to throw their weight around. Wang Yun got caught up in the struggle and lost his life. And after he died, Diao Chan disappeared without saying a word to me. I thought for sure she would have gone to you. I just want to know if she's alive. I couldn't care less about seeing her again at this point. But you know, looking at you now, it's all starting to make sense. Who she really cared for all this time. The same shadow follows you both. I guess knowing that will have to be enough.
Liu Bei has overcome his indecision. He shall hold fast to his ideals, but the way ahead is unclear. Nonetheless, these ideals mark him as a man capable of rising above all others. If they become reality, the snake that crawls the earth will take flight and rule the sky as a dragon, guardian of peace. If you believe that Liu Bei is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Sorry to barge in on you like this. I have something I need to talk with you about. I would go to Guan Yu and Zhang Fei with this, but let's just say it's a delicate subject with those two. That's right. You've seen right through me, it seems. Was I right to take him in? The choice has been made, but my uncertainty remains. No matter how much of a monster he might be. I was the one he came to when he needed help. But at the same time, the decision I made might end up bringing harm upon my comrades and the people of Shu. Who do I help? And who do I forsake? And beyond that, what goals do I set out to achieve? I am ashamed to admit it, but I think I have even lost sight of what I thought was my dream. Which is why I want to ask you, will you stay by my side and share a future with us? I know I have true friends in Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, but you're the only one I can really open up to like this. That's not to say I won't forgive you if you turn me down. This decision will change your future, so think carefully before deciding. Your life is yours to live in whatever way you wish. Good. I just felt all the tension leave my body. I am so deeply relieved. What am I saying? I'm already embarrassing myself again, aren't I? You are very special to me. I hope we can make the most of the time we have together.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Liu Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Xia Pei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Whoa, look at you! A change of attire and you're practically a new man.
He is an ally who would fight beside us. This is the least we can do.
An ally?
Yes. He says he's willing to make our camp his home.
Ah, that is excellent news. But are you certain? I seem to recall that you traveled with a purpose. Did you not? I see. Then I will not question you. You and I shall help Liu Bei rise towards greatness.
But couldn't you have at least mentioned it to us? You're hurting my feelings here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you out of it. Next time I'll be sure to tell you beforehand.
Look who we have here. Welcome. We are a close-knit bunch, aren't we?
Lord Shen-gong.
I've just received a written order from the Emperor, addressed to Lord Liu Bei. You are to slay Yuan Shu.
From the Emperor? They say Yuan Shu is calling himself the Emperor of Zhong. It is no wonder that His Majesty would order his death.
Indeed, indeed. But as you know, it is Cao Cao who protects His Majesty, making this document less an imperial order and more a command sent by Cao Cao to the other lords. yourself included.
It is still an imperial order. We cannot refuse.
Yes, I urge you to accept. And not to worry, Lord Louisbu and I will protect Sha-Pei Castle in the meantime.
You expect us to believe a single word out of your mouths?
My, how vindictive. We had very good reasons to shift our allegiance, I'll have you know.
I don't give a damn about your reasons. I'm just telling you, you'd better not cause problems while we're not home.
I see. And here I was, thinking that Lord Liu Bei had placed his trust in us.
Both of you, enough. We all serve the Han. I will gladly accept the order. But Lord Chenggong, I need you to understand that there will be those who eye you with suspicion, like Zhang Fei here. To ease those concerns, we will leave one of our own to hold this place while we are away from Sha-Pei. Are you willing, Zhang Fei?
Yeah! Wait, then I'm staying? This is unbelievable! We're going into battle, and I'm the one hanging back? What is this? Does Liu Bei not need me anymore? Then why would he leave me behind? Liu Bei needs my strength. That's a fact. I wish I could have fought with him. Instead, I'll end up dying here. And you know what Liu Bei asked me to do? He told me to stay near Louisbu to watch his every move. Meaning I gotta see that bastard's face every single day. And he says I can't even drink. If I can't fight and I can't drink, what am I supposed to do? My pillow is drenched in my tears. But I can't just lay in bed doing nothing. I'll have to find some way to spend my day. Still, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I'm gonna go have a drink while I still can.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people following.
Shall we start? Uh-huh. I'd say so.
Uh-huh.
I'm grateful.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Liu Bei seeks to attack Lord Yuan Shu. Ridiculous. Of course he'll surrender and see that he learns his place.
They've gathered a tremendous force here. But, as the keeper of Shu province, I cannot flee from this fight. We will draw the enemy into our trap set in the north and south. To do this, the middle ground must be held. We must drive them back at all costs. Let's get serious. Coming at you.
The enemy officer
they can hold the line against our assault. Fools. We have the enemy vastly outnumbered. Send soldiers from the north and south. Let's go. Push them. Take this.
There we go. They are pulling right into our head. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Attack!
An ambush. Liu Bei's men fight like cowards. We'll have to take another path. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, just as we planned. Attack! Scatter them to the winds! Damn it! An ambush! This bodes ill for us.
Good. You all stood your ground well. Now it's our turn to strike back. Let's go.
The soldiers are in high spirits. The enemy's numbers are vast. We must not forget to render aid to our allies in need.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The hunt continues yet. Let's join the fray.
Oh my God. Now, let them taste stone and grit! We're in danger
Wretches!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Let's go! So they had traps laid out for us. That is not. Our advantage still stands. Fight without fear! Force them back!
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
Looking rough.
Let's go. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. We shall go where the fighting is in full swing. Rally your spirits and forge ahead. They caught us off guard, but still we stand strong. Regroup! Let's give them a surprise of our own! I've been waiting for this. Time to act. Got you! Time to attack! I will break you! Behold my power! Let's go! We made it through somehow. Now we go on the offensive. All my might! The enemy officer, that one stands out from the rest. The tide could too easily be turned if he's not kept in check. Lord Yuan Shu has left this battle in my hands. I'll take care of this myself.
We are soldiers of the new Emperor. Now is the time to rid the world of the insolent traitor Liu Bei.
No longer shall you go unchallenged. I shall defeat you myself.
They've lost their composure. You might be able to lure them into a trap.
Time to attack. Take that. Looking rough. Take this. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Attack. Time to act. Come at me!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Time to attack. Time to attack. There we go. Take this. Got this. Hey, you can take me? Take this! Real!
You would be the best option right now.
Can't believe this. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
I'm pulling back for now.
I have secured the area.
Behold my eminence and laud my bravery! Your emperor is taking to the field!
Traitors to the throne are to be shown no mercy.
Pound them into dust! The Han Emperor is nothing more than Cao Cao's puppet. He has been manipulated into attacking the one true emperor. His actions are unforgivable. Liu Bei, admit your ignorance and kneel before me. I have come to punish you for your insolence.
Now! Loose the fire arrows!
Now they're using fire? No way!
Go on. The enemy officer
Do not falter in the face of such trivial obstacles! You are the Imperial Army!
Alone is insufficient for a comeback.
This appears to be as far as we go. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To my knees.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Vermin! Harming the Emperor is tantamount to sacrilege. Mark my words, you will regret this.
That was close. Let's head back. I'm sure that Zhang Fei has grown tired of waiting. A couple of close calls, but we've won. Yuan Shu making the first move wasn't part of the plan, but thanks to all of you, we managed to rout his forces.
A simple task. I only regret that I could not slay Yuan Shu. He will not survive our next encounter. I wonder how Zhang Fei is faring right now.
Don't worry. I'm sure all is well. At least I haven't heard anything of concern.
Brother! Liu Bei!
Wait, is that?
Brother!
Zhang Fei, what are you doing here? I left you in charge of Xiaopei Castle.
I failed you. It was Louis Bu. He betrayed us without warning.
Without warning? That was the very reason. You were ordered to watch over him.
I'm sorry, I was out drinking in town. I got so bored guarding the castle that I needed to cut loose.
Unbelievable. Yes, we cannot change what has already happened. We will fight Louis Bu and recapture the castle.
Yeah, and I'll be damned if I make the same mistake again.
No, we will not attack Xiaopei.
What?
Is this part of some greater plan? Or will you simply surrender Xiaopei to Louis Bu?
For now, we have no choice but to let him have it. The men are exhausted. They cannot fight in their condition. Recapturing Xiaopei is important. But our opponent is Lord Louis Bu. Our forces alone wouldn't stand a chance against such odds. There is no reason to believe that Lord Louis Bu will be cruel to the people there. Fighting him now gains us nothing.
But
as much as I hate to admit it, losing Xiaopei is something of a relief. It's a weight off my shoulders. Until now, I have forged my path with an unrelenting determination to help those in need. Did I make the right choices? Or have I gone astray? What does it truly mean to make the world a better place? I still do not know. But if there are answers to these questions, then perhaps I can find them within someone like Lord Louis Bu. We should prepare to withdraw.
Liu Bei, it's all my fault. If I hadn't lost control of the castle, he'd never be talking like this.
All we can do now is support his decision. As for Xia Pei, Louis Bu can have it for now.
I wonder, what's happened to Liu Bei since that day? It's like he lost the guts he once had. Do you think it's all because of the blunder I made? We lost Xia Pei, and he won't even fight to take it back. He's not even angry, he just goes on about how relieved he is.
Perhaps this behavior is part of his nature. His noble desire to help those in need drove him to extend a hand to someone with no sense of honor or justice. One might praise the generosity of his heart, but tolerance can be a dangerous virtue.
Thanks. I wish I could help, but I don't think I'm ready to look him in the eye. Light a little fire in him for us, will you?
He's likely at one of the pubs along the road.
Thanks. We're counting on you.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
It's you. I'm sorry. Our journey has only just begun, and you're already seeing me at my worst. That would be... thank you. Please, indulge me and listen for a moment. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I left Yo, and yet it has passed in the blink of an eye. I only picked up a weapon because I was tired of seeing the sadness on everyone's faces. And before I knew it, I found myself in a position far higher than I could ever possibly deserve. I said I wanted to accomplish great things. But that doesn't mean I want to sit in a castle and look down on others. If Lord Louis Bu will protect the people of Shu, then that is good enough for me. Lord Louis Bu is far more powerful than I am. I am sure that he is more than capable of guarding Shu. This is all for the best. For Lord Louis Bu, for the people of Shu, and for us as well.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Louis Bu wishes to speak with you.
Lord Louis Bu? What could he possibly want now? An imperial decree to subdue Yuan Shu. Is this the result of our recent defeat?
It seems you have all been deemed ineffectual. This time, the task has fallen to Lord Louis Bu. So, what will you do now, Lord Liu Bei?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Funny, just when we were about to carry out this order, you stabbed us in the back. So this time, why don't you do the fighting and leave the guard duty to us?
And now you taunt us with a promise of betrayal. Perhaps I should kill you all while I still have the chance.
You're welcome to try!
Stop. This is complicated enough.
So what's the plan then? You just going to join forces with these traitors?
Calm down. They are neither friends nor foes. Lord Tao Qian has tasked us with the protection of Shu. And as long as Yuan Shu maintains his position at Shochun, Shu will be vulnerable to attack. Therefore, I have decided that we will assist you in defeating his forces.
Brother!
More and more people are losing.
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
I suppose he's a little uncouth, but I'm sure he'll be there when we need him.
Still, it's hard to believe you ended up in the service of Lord Liu Bei. I suppose it makes some sense, considering the long history between you. But, well, it's just disappointing. I wish you had chosen Lord Sun Ce. You can never have too many great officers, as far as we're concerned. The more, the merrier. Though I wish you were with us, I can rejoice in the fact that my brother in arms has found a lord he deems worthy of service. But, did you ever think we'd see the day when Lord Cao Cao, Lord Liu Bei, and our forces would be fighting for the same cause once again? And with the likes of you on our side, there's no way we can lose. We may have chosen different lords, but we'll have each other's backs all the same. I'm glad to fight by your side.
This was a bit unexpected. Or perhaps I should say, disappointing.
Whatever do you mean, Lord Cao Cao?
Shall I put it more plainly? Lowering yourself before that wild beast has brought you to ruin. That is what I meant to say.
Ruin?
I once considered you a hero. I feared that one day you might become a threat standing in my way. Great warriors flocked to your side, drawn to your mystique. For a time, my mind was constantly occupied with devising ways that I might thwart your rise. But now, it seems that I needn't have troubled myself.
You talk as if you have already claimed the entire world as your own. Do you truly think it will bend to your will at the snap of a finger?
Enough of your sophistry. That is, if you wish to save what remains of your dignity. You are now but a stone, tumbling down the road. No man is foolish enough to engage a stone in a struggle for power. Being Louis Bu's dog is the best you can hope to achieve.
I hear the town's stonemasons are hard at work repairing the castle.